This is KXLY TV, Spokane, Coeur D'Alene.
And now, first for local news. Good Morning Northwest with Jason Brooks and Nicole McGregor.
Good morning, Northwest. Thanks so much for joining us on this Monday. We're back at it after a pretty nice weekend, weather-wise.
Yeah, well, you called it bland.
It's pretty nice. That's why I said pretty nice. I didn't say nice. No, I said pretty nice, not nice. It was not as sunny as I would like to see it, but it was warm, which was nice.
It worked out well for the Lilac Parade. Of course, thousands of people choked downtown as the parade went through.
Were you there?
I was kind of on the outskirts.
So was I. I was too.
Some things going on. But no, not bad overall. It was pretty warm outside. Got a little bit of rain, so that certainly helped us out. But hope everybody had fun at the parade and whatever else you were doing. So let's get everybody started on what we got going on here.
Here's what's coming up today.
Yeah, a judge sets a May 31st arraignment date for serial killer suspect Robert Yates Jr. His lawyer says Yates will plead not guilty. Another
accident on Highway 95 north of Coeur D'Alene and another death. This time, the victim's a 4-year-old Oregon boy.
We'll tell you how a new Idaho law could be forcing some small businesses out of business.
Plus, meteorologist Bob Day will take a look at the weather for today. There's a little bit of blue skies, maybe some sunshine in our forecast. We'll see coming up.
Yeah, blue and pink to start your morning off.
But first, topping our news, suspected serial killer Robert Yates Jr. has made his first court appearance on 8 premeditated murder charges.
Friday's hearing was quick, no more than 5 minutes. Yates answered questions about his name, birth date, and whether he had been given a copy of the charges. He's charged with 1 count of first-degree attempted murder and a count of attempted first-degree robbery. A judge ordered his arraignment for May 31st.
And filed by way of information in Superior Court.
Yates is still a person of interest in as many as 8 other killings, including 2 in Pierce County.
There has been another fatal accident on Highway 95 near Athol. 4-year-old Charles Minor of Beaverton, Oregon, was killed early Saturday morning. And the van he was riding in was hit by a suspected drunk driver. Idaho State Troopers say 21-year-old Eric Anderton of Post Falls was drunk when his car crossed the center line and smashed into the minivan. Troopers say drivers need to be alert, especially on the stretch of Highway 95, where 6 people have died so far this year.
You need to back off, have a little patience, especially when there's the 4-lane areas that merge into 1 lane and creates bottlenecks. A little bit of patience, a little defensive driving, courtesy to other drivers, not follow so close, don't cut anybody off.
Charges against Anderton are pending. He is in the hospital in critical condition. Troopers in Idaho and Washington will be keeping an eye out this week for children who aren't buckled up. It's part of a national campaign called ABC, Always Buckle Children. They'll have extra patrols to help focus on seat belts and safety speed enforcement.
The speeders in Meade are putting kids at risk, and people living in one neighborhood have had it. News 4's Eric Cadavero has been following the story and joins us this morning from the Eaglewood neighborhood in Meade. Good morning, Eric.
Well, good morning, Jason. The speed limit around here is only 25 miles an hour, and some neighbors say they have seen people going through here at 50 miles an hour. Now, granted, there is only one speed limit sign at the entrance of the neighborhood, and it's partially blocked by trees. Even so, drivers should know that the speed limit around here is only 25 miles an hour. Ken Ziegler, he's a neighbor. He sees some people coming around the neighborhood's tight corners going a lot faster than 25.
I've had 2 of my son's skateboards ran over with speeders, and I've had a neighborhood kid. I've seen him almost get hit right in front of my house with a basketball, where it's from a speeder. It's something's got to be done. It's totally out of control.
Now, neighbors say that the police have been in here to ticket drivers, and they say that's just not working. So they've got a plan. What they're going to do is put up these homemade children at play signs and put them up right in their own yards to remind drivers to slow down. Also, they're hoping the sheriff's department will bring in one of those digital reader boards. I don't know if you've seen those before, but they show you how fast you're going on a road, and they hope to have those in the neighborhood as well, hoping that and those smaller signs will deter people from speeding through here. Jason, back to you.
All right, Eric, thanks a lot. Yeah, a lot of times folks just simply aren't aware of the speed limit, and if you have a sign that's obscured like that one is, they just may never know it all. So hopefully those signs will help.
Those digital speeder boards really always catch me off guard. I think, oh, I'm going that fast. I mean, they're actually very good because it makes you take a second look.
Yeah, and also people think that if they see the sign that there's probably an officer nearby, so they better slow down.
True.
4 minutes past 5 o'clock now on this Monday morning. Let's say hello to Bob Day. Good morning. Going there.
Things are looking pretty quiet today and much of the week. A couple of mountain showers, maybe one in the valleys this week. I say this week because it'll be tough to time it out which day we would have the best chance of that shower at lower elevations. The mountainous terrain will have a chance on and off throughout the week, but down here it looks pretty dry. Also looks this week with highs generally in the upper 60s and mid-70s across the region. Beautiful sunrise shaping up this morning. We're anticipating a high today in the right around the lower 70s or so, and tomorrow pretty close to 70 as well. So things are looking fairly mild. Maybe not quite as muggy today either. It was a little muggy yesterday. We're going to have variable amounts of cloud cover today and a chance of a shower in the mountains. Also a little breezy locally, a southwest wind of 10 to 20, and a quiet night tonight. A little cooler tonight. Lows will be around the mid-40s with a light southerly wind. And not much action aloft going on. A couple of showers might drift into the mountains, as we'll show you. Things are pretty settled as compared to the weekend when we were a little bit on the unsettled side. But we still managed to get to 76 yesterday, despite a fairly cloudy day with a little sun thrown in. Normally, we're up to about 67 at this date. And 0.04 of an inch of rain early yesterday. And that will leave us with 1.28 inches for the month, which is a healthy total. Sunrise just about right about now, and the sun will set at 8:30 this evening. Now we'll take a look at temps. We're at 51 at the airport, wind south 13, 55 at Phelps Field, and 52 in Coeur D'Alene. Dew points have come down a little bit. They were in the 50s here and there yesterday, which is fairly humid for this area. A couple of disturbances streaking along the jet stream, which didn't go as far to the north as I expected over the weekend. It moved a little bit, but now it's just been kind of wavering back and forth over us, kicking off a few showers the last couple days, and some decks of cloud cover. Not much precipitation in these bands, but we might see a shower, especially in the mountains. It wouldn't amount to much, and you can see down the radar, pretty quiet. Most of the action now over into Montana with that last little wave that drifted across the jet stream. Brought the winds up a little bit last night, and it's pretty quiet right now. And we'll see a few of these waves on and off the next few days. So, again, a chance of showers, but mainly in the higher terrain. Temperatures pretty mild this morning in the lower 50s, mid-50s, even some lower 60s down in the mid-Columbia, 49 at Omak. As we look at our highs today, right around 70, if not a tad more for most of us. Near 80, if not a bit more, though, in the mid-Columbia. Summertime down there. Well, we'll look for it to cool off a little tomorrow and then bounce back a little bit the rest of the week. It looks like showers by the weekend, a little cooler, a little breezy. But again, timing these things out will be difficult because of the nature of this particular weather pattern. So we'll keep you apprised. It could end up being something quite a bit different by Friday or Saturday.
Uh-oh, Bob. That's a big uh-oh. You know what Saturday is.
Yes, I do.
Tuesday.
But it's early.
It's Jason's wedding on Saturday.
It's 5 days away.
It's a long way down the road, yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Because that looks like rain to me.
Okay. No big deal.
Showers.
We'll be inside.
Showers we can handle.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
All
No
right.
problem. 5:07 now. Just coming up at about 5:20 on Good Morning Northwest. The thing people do for thrills. A blind man isn't letting his impairment keep him from skydiving.
At about 5:27, a look at how a new Idaho law may be driving some small businesses out of business.
But first, after the break.
I'm Stacey Johnson. Do you feel like sometimes you're drowning in debt? Well, I've got a plan that's going to help you stay afloat, and it's coming up on Money Talk.
News 4 closed captioning is brought to you by Toyota Camry every day.
A beautiful deck makes the home. Is it wood or is it E-wood? When it's E-wood, say goodbye to deck rot, termites, cracking, and repeated staining. E-wood offers the warmth of wood with the cool touch of technology to guarantee lifetime resistance to weather, insects, even salt water. No nail or screw holes. Unique T-clip fasteners make installation easy. See E-wood with exclusive lifetime guarantee at fine lumber centers.
At Les Schwab, we're proud of our written warranty. The warranty you don't pay extra for. The warranty that does what it says. Free road hazard protection. Free tire rotation. Free flat repair. And much more. Think of our warranty as a customer service thank you. Honored at more than 300 Les Schwab tire centers throughout the West. That's why we say, if we can't guarantee it, we won't sell it.
Whenever I hunt Bronco, I always go to Ace's Casino in the Spokane Valley.
Ace's Casino has Las Vegas-style house blackjack, plus daily poker games and weekly tournaments. No pterodactyl, just Kingsman Porsche, and you'll never feel like a Neanderthal in the lounge.
Every month is special cash or prize drawing.
This month, stop in and enter to win a ring from Axel.
All the winning faces
Are at Ace.
All the winning faces are at Ace.
News 4 is accessible to you 24 hours a day at KXLY.com. The latest news.